Hi guys, it's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. Today I am making new packets for you. I'm excited for our new packets. They're more of the things that we used to do all together in class, trying to get back to our routine. I'm going to be calling your grown-ups today just to make sure that I have the right address for your house, because I'm going to be dropping them off outside your houses tomorrow on Thursday. So tomorrow you can expect brand new packets that will start next week, okay? So I'm gonna be calling your grown-ups later today when I'm done with our video. So let's get started. I think we'll do a read aloud today because Gibby always does a read aloud with us now, and he has to go get some surgery done on his eye this week. So I don't know if he'll fill up to doing a video later in the week. We'll see. If he does, I might just show you what he looks like. He has to wear this like inflatable ring around his neck so he doesn't try to scratch at it, and he might be kind of grumpy. He doesn't really like having to wear that. So I don't know if he'll be able to read a story with us later this week, so we'll read a story with him today. So today's schedule, we're having our class meeting right now. Then you have some morning work to do. We have our literacy block and then some math practice, and then we'll do a read aloud. So let's start. Find your name card. Mine is still missing. It's over here somewhere. I don't know where. Read your the letters in your first name and your last names, and then turn it over and say your address out loud. I bet you're an expert at your address by now. We've been doing this long enough. Then let's talk about the date today. Gotta get my pen. Yesterday was the 21st. What comes after 21? 22. Oh, and we only have one voice left. Then we'll put the rest back in here. Maybe I'll do that later. We're using our scared voice today. Let's start on 9 and go up to 22 in our scared voice. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Today is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020. There's a lot of 20s in that address, or in that date today. Weather report. It is really cloudy at my house right now. Again, for the millionth time. So I'm gonna put another little X up here past it. I gotta remember to make you guys new weather reports in your new packets too. If we keep having clouds, well, I heard that we're supposed to have rain this week, so I might have to change to rain tomorrow, and that would be a bummer. I don't really wanna do that. I don't want it to be rainy. All right, I think we're done with our morning meeting, and next is some morning work. Morning work. Oh my goodness, look at, there's only one left in that packet. We're on day 142. Write your name at the top. Let's look at our box. From, or, one, had. Our first sentence. She was blank Mexico. She was from Mexico. She was or Mexico. She was one Mexico. She was had Mexico. Which makes sense. From. She was from Mexico. Some of you got to go visit your family in Mexico over Christmas, didn't you? She was from Mexico. Number 2, may I take blank? May I take or? May I take one? May I take had? Which word makes sense? One. May I take one? sentence 3. You may have this blank that. You may have this or that. You may have this blank that. Which word makes sense? Or. You may have this or that. And our last sentence, I blank a good idea. Had. I had a good idea one time ever in my life. Had. Let's look down below and talk about Stephen's shirts. Let's get out our green and our peach. Oh, holy cow. That's a lot of shirts, Stephen. All right, first, Stephen had one green shirt. There's his one green shirt. Then it says he has 9 white shirts. White wouldn't show up on our white paper, so let's use peach and make him 9 shirts. Goodness, Stephen, that's a lot of shirts. All right, Stephen had one green shirt. Then how many other shirts did we just draw? 9. Those are our 2 parts. How many shirts does Stephen have altogether? 10. Let's write it in down below. 1 green, 9 white, 10 altogether. Next, let's talk about Lisa's chips. I think she ate some Doritos, so we use orange for Doritos. And then she ate some tortilla chips, so let's use yellow for our tortilla chips. So during school, Lisa ate 4 Doritos. So let's make 4 orange Doritos. And that's our first part in our number bond. Then after school, she ate 5 tortilla chips. Let's make 5 tortilla chips. I love tortilla chips. And that's the second part, 5. So 4 and 5. How many chips did Lisa eat altogether? Count them up. 9. Let's put those numbers into our number sentence. 4 Doritos and 5 tortilla chips make 9 chips all together. Nice job. So today for Literacy Block, in your big packet that starts with Spin and Write, I'm looking at this page that says Reading Questions. We're going to be going through these questions. We're going to go through some of them before we read, and then you'll think about these while I'm reading the story. And then after I read, we'll come back and look at these questions. So here's a look at our book today. It's called The Hiccupopotamus.
This is a hippopotamus that has the hiccups. So, what do you think this book is about? I think it might be about a hippopotamus that has the hiccups because the title is The Hiccupopotamus. That is a clue I used to guess that, the title and the picture. This is a fun book that has rhyming words in it. So some of the words sound really silly because they changed them a little bit to make them rhyme. So while you're reading, well, while I'm reading, think about some of these questions. What will happen next in the story? What does the hiccupopotamus want? Why does he want that? Where does the story take place? Do you think the hiccupopotamus made a good choice or bad choice? And how does the story make you feel? So those are things we'll think about while I'm reading it, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about this some more.
All right, kindergarten, it's time to read with Gibby. I had to give him some treats to get him up here with me. We'll see if he stays today. Yeah, let's read about the hiccupopotamus. You want to? Yeah, hiccupopotamus. Hick? Hick? You like that? There was a hippopotamus who hiccuped quite a lotamus, and every time he got a muss, he'd fall upon his bottomus. That's funny and it rhymes. One day he saw an elephant with cakes of green and yellowfant. He tried to tell her, "Elephant," but it didn't go so wellifant. Oh dear, got the cakes all over. She chased him toward a centipede, pouring new cementipede. He hicced by accidentipede. Oh no, he hiccuped by the cement too. And tripped the elephantipede. Oh dear, now the elephant is in the cement. They ran near a rhinoceros with minty dental flosserus. Oh, there's the rhinoceros with his dental flosserus. His string went all crisscrosserous. Oh dear, looks like a big old mess. And that was the last strawcorus. Oh dear. You got everybody tangled up in that floss. Huh, Gab? They tried to find a therapy, some cure which they could share and what or why or where-a-pee to stop this long nightmare-a-pee. So they're all reading books to try to figure out what to do to get rid of those hiccups for the hippopotamus. Huh, Gab? Yeah. They wrapped him round with licorice and spun him very quickerish. They secured him to a buffalo and made him huff and puffalo. Well, the licorice looks kind of fun, but being strapped to a buffalo looks kind of scary. Do you think so, Gab? Look. Yeah. They acquired an aquarium and flashed him something scaricum. Oh dear. They poured him tubs of vinegar and tickled his chinny chin chinniger. Oh, that one's funny. And then at last, a miracle. His hiccups, so severical, just didn't reappearical. He grinned from ear to earicle until, do you think they're gone forever? Everybody else got the hiccups. The elephant said, "Hick." The centipede said, "Hick." And the rhinoceros said, "Hick." Oh man. And the hiccupopotamus is reading a book that's called Fix Hicks. So he's going to help his friends stop hiccuping too. The end. Gib, did you like that book? Yeah? Do you just like to stare at the camera? Yeah. Okay, tell the kids bye, and we'll see them later, okay? Bye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, you're a big weirdo. You know that? Look at him. He's just...
for my close-up.
I know.
All right, guys. We read the hiccupopotamus, and I asked you some of these questions before, but now I want you to answer some of these questions for me. So what did the hiccupopotamus want? Was it to stop having the hiccups? Yeah. Why do you think he wanted to stop hiccuping? Well, remember, he hiccups all over the place, and it sort of causes problems. He hiccuped and he scared the elephant. And the elephant got mad because there was cake all over him. And when he hiccuped by the rhinoceros with the flosserus, he strung the floss all around when he got scared and tied everybody up. When he hiccuped next to the centipede who was pouring cement, they got cement all over him. So I think his problem was the hiccups were causing problems with everyone else too, weren't they? Where did the story take place? If you look at all of the pictures, where does it look like they are? Maybe like in the forest where animals live, it kind of looks like, doesn't it? Yeah. Did you think about during the story what was going to happen next? What do you think happened after the story ended? At the end, all of the other animals had the hiccups and the hiccupopotamus didn't. And he was reading a book about how to fix the hiccups. So what do you think happened next? Do you think maybe he helped his friends? I bet he did. I bet he figured out some ways to help them get rid of the hiccups. Do you think that the hiccupopotamus liked the way that the story ended? I bet he did, because he didn't have the hiccups anymore, did he? Do you think these guys liked the way the story ended? Probably not. I bet they weren't super excited, were they? The elephant and the centipede and the rhinoceros? Because they all had the hiccups. The hiccups aren't very fun. Let's see. Oh, here's a fun one. If you could choose one of the characters from the story to be your friend, who would you choose? Which character would you choose, and why would you choose that character? I don't know. I kind of like the hiccupopotamus. He seems like a nice guy. He wanted to do fun things with his friends. What was your favorite part of this story? And why was that your favorite part of the story? So these questions are questions that your grown-ups can ask you anytime you read a book. It kind of helps you to think through the book that you're reading and to think more about it after the book is over and before you read the book. If you go through these questions and figure out some of your answers to them. All right, guys, in our math book today, we're going to, remember how we practiced skipping ahead a whole bunch to get to where we need to be? We got to go way up to lesson 22. Ooh, there's that man we did. And here's this we did yesterday, and we did this yesterday. We're on this page today, page 109. And up here it says lesson 22 problem set. We're practicing counting and then drawing the same number. Gotta find a pen. Here we go. So our directions say count the objects in the box. So we'll count these objects. Then draw the same number of circles in the empty box. So over here, we'll draw the same number of circles as the objects over here. So the first thing we'll do is count the objects. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many? 5. So how many circles will we draw over here? 5. Very good. Let's see, should I get it closer maybe? There we go. Next, let's count the goldfish. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many circles over here? 7. Let's make 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And last we have teddy bears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these are the same numbers as these. Now, let's turn the page. So this says that we need a partner to do this one. So you could, if you have someone at home that would do it with you, that would be great. So you'll draw something, a set of something in this first box, and then give the paper to somebody at your house, and they'll have to draw the same number of something in this box. And you'll do the same thing here. Draw something else in this box. Then have someone else at your house draw something in this box that's the same number. And the same down here. You'll draw something here, and somebody in your house will draw something here. Okay, so you guys do that at home next, and you can pause this now if you need to. And then we're going to do this homework page next all together. This one's kind of fun because we get to draw some other things on it. Count the birds. In the next box, draw the same number of nests as birds. So let's count how many birds we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 birds. How many nests will we draw? 8 nests. My nests are not very cute. Have you seen any nests this spring yet? Usually birds are building beautiful nests in the trees. So there are my 8 nests. I hope yours look better than mine. All right, next, count the houses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw the same number of trees over here. So we'll draw 6 trees because we have 6 houses. There's the same number. Then count the monkeys. In the next box, draw the same number of bananas as monkeys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need to draw 10 bananas for these monkeys. I love to eat bananas. And my bananas sort of look like a moon, don't they? We need 10 bananas. There we go. All right, nice job, guys.